Help me.
So this is a file that I created and shared to the school team on April 7th, right as we came back from spring break, because the recommendation for an 8-location page was made in the AAC assessment report. I believe it was presented in early December 2023, and they had put nothing in front of June in that interim time. So I put this together and sent it to them for revisions, input, etc. This is the home page. June navigates using these bottom corners, mostly the right. She doesn't go back using the bottom corner very well. Up here we have a link to 42 if we want to use some additional vocabulary, etc. Maybe the colors page, for instance. We might go to get, just colors. That's a little busy for June, but it's just an example. This is going to 42. We also have a list of the main pages here that they requested at school, and I'll take you through them. So we go to the right. We've got a few buttons that lead somewhere. Feelings goes to a page Mom really wanted and utilizes with her. And then my turn is something that June had accessed a lot throughout her years of use. And so we kept those 2 buttons. The next page here, hello, goes to a page with some errorless choices. Goodbye, same thing, as well as links to people, school people, home people down here. About me is a page that goes to, this is the original page, and because June can get down here to her most favorite link, we just left it. So my photos, this is June's custom page where we'll put in new information. Many of these go to page after page of, for instance, this What I Like to Do Best is a book that speaks.
I want to tell you about something I love to do. Can you guess what it is?
She would often go to this page through those series of links in order to ask for something to eat. So she's hungry, but she'd go from the home page. She would, scroll through to About Me, to photos, to this page.
I want to tell you about something I love to do. Can you guess what it is?
But her message was really, I want to eat. So I put that button here on the side. And then it goes through and
I love to cook.
Each page has a message and then goes to the next page. And this is asking a question, sort of a little Caroline Musselwhite scripted conversation chat. Anyhow, so these sort of things she loves to go through. This is her favorite. She can go from the homepage and find
News.
Oops, sorry, it's disappeared. It's a single button, whole page, that says, in the hospital, I made a new friend. And it's a big photo, just this photo of that dog that she loves to go back to and talk about. So going through again, more. This comments page is something that I would model for her. She doesn't access these independently, but sometimes I will ask, what do you think about that? And we've got some positives and some negatives. Back home. This next page, some core vocabulary that's been a real big topic of sessions. And then we've got eat that goes to foods. And then these are some activities. Look at pictures, play a computer game, or watch a video.
Eat.
These are some of her foods. And this snack store is something that we started because they were doing a money unit at school.
I want to go shopping.
And so we talked about shopping, and she would ask for M&Ms, chocolate milk, or goldfish in our sessions, and she used this a lot. Back home, going through, we have a couple more pages. That was the link here from Eat. Like and don't like. Here we have an 8-location page, and I'll show you what we're dealing with here for these 8 locations. So it's actually a page of 20 rows, 20 columns, and the enlarged buttons here, and then the smaller buttons that are really just for staff to access, these tiny buttons around here, and then the link to the next page, which June does access really readily, and we'll use her bottom right button to flip through pages consistently. And so a yes, no, and then that snack store and back here. Snack store is such a common page. I was really trying hard to teach her to use the back button to get right there to it, but I can't recall where we left off with that. So back to our vocab list. I'm going to show you now what the school created when Cindy Cottier recommended that 8 location and with space in between, dark background, etc. They came up with this layout that does essentially have 8 locations here in the middle, but then a lot of other stuff at the top and the bottom that they intended to act sort of like a GoTalk where the buttons don't change page to page. I think Mom at home wanted to disappear the bathroom button from every page because she thought it would be used as an escape. So as you see here on this next page, the bathroom button is missing. We have a link to the 42 homepage and an index of the primary pages, these primary custom pages, on most pages where you'll see it up here in the corner because I think that was something that the classroom requested to be able to see what choices you have and get to it. So here from the home page, we go to the right. We've got some actions, like and don't like. The comments page, they exploded out to be on more than one page. And then we've got, let's see here if we can get back to like and don't like comments. And the about me, they also exploded it to that 8 location, central 8.
My photos.
But that page stayed the same. Oop, and then we get back to June's layout. So we go here to the right, like and don't like. This is the greetings page that has some choices.
Hello.
When we say hello, when we go to school people, these are presented 4 at a time. And so there are a lot of school people to get back to. Then we go the back button to take us all the way back to where we were. It's a lot of navigating. So then social page that we've got the my turn, your turn, home and school people, more actions. And then here are core vocabulary words. They look really different than the ones we'd been using in the past. I had larger text because I thought, we're working on sight word recognition. The text is an abstract symbol, almost as abstract as some of these pictures. So they changed it to these. I figured we'll put these in play and try to address them as they are. The describe page is something that parent really wanted in here, definitely for feelings and for colors. So we've got our colors there, we got our feelings there, and their feelings too. And then we go back to that page. After describe, we go to the right, yes, no, and then we get back to home. I hope that's helpful.